Welcome back, guys. We're checking out Baki, Son of Ogre, chapter 144. This is Anime Fight Club. You guys can call me Grim. I do apologize. In the last video, I cut the video off one image too early. I'm sure you guys told me about it in the comments, but here's the image, and we'll start from here. So, ancient. Jack wonders, have we become stronger after all this time? Pickle, I'll show you the fruit of our precious power. Tell me, ancient one. Pickle, in a position of weakness? Then say, Jack wakes up his inner self and becomes aware of the blood flowing through his veins. Us modern humans, have we evolved? This image of Jack, man, missing half his face, but still banging these veins. He's angry. He grabs Pickle, he's holding him by his hair and by his left arm. He flips him over his shoulder. Then the ancient. This fight is, ancient? You understand, I have no interest. So he flips Pickle over his shoulder, lands on his butt. Jack's looking at him. Pickle turns back. Indelicacies in fine wine, women, or in money. The success, the glory. No, nothing like that. Nothing that exists. Lands a mean kick, it looks like, to Pickle's face. Yep, going by this pivot. Has any interest to me? There is only one thing. Goodness, landed another great hit on Pickle. Smacks his head into the ground. You can see like it was an impact. For which I live. And then stumps on his neck. But you gotta remember how thick Pickle's vertebrae are. So I wonder how much of that is protecting like his Adam's apple and whatnot. I'm no doctor, so I don't want to hear in the comments like, what makes you think bones cover at, like I don't you know what I'm trying to say. I don't know if his ancient physiology is protecting his throat in any way from Jack's foot. I don't know. Leave a comment below. It looks like no by the shake in his eyes, but I'm no doctor or paleontologist. Becoming even stronger. Jack is just too cool for me, man. His hand is still on Pickle's head, like he's throwing Pickle all over the place. I know he's not about to say something in his ear because Pickle doesn't speak any language for real. I train relentlessly, again and again, until I piss on myself. I have taken all kinds of drugs to the point where I nearly died. I wanted to become even more massive. I suffered extremely painful bone stretching. Just ridiculous. Every effort I have made in my life led to a single goal. Gaining power. And now I'll show you what the modern age is. Oh my goodness, he bit his ear. So he's about to Mike Tyson Vander Holyfield him. Leave a comment below. I don't know if I got those names right because I'm not a huge boxing fan, but I'm pretty sure, I think I was like 8 or something when that happened. I remember him biting that man's ear off, and here Jack did it. Then the caveman, this fight happened so fast, Pickle isn't even reacting yet. He's still just standing there in shock. Is it right for you? I need Jack to like eat this ear, like actually like chew on it and eat it like Pickle did his face. Oh, he didn't do that. Looks like Jack kicked his ear. Jack against Pickle. This is the fight between the new and the old continues. Squish as the ear smacks Pickle's nose. The 21st century versus the Jurassic era. Destruction fights against creation. Jack, who was entirely devoted to strength, shows the scope of its capabilities. Far. Pickle has lost his ear to a counter. Far. So far away from the Cretaceous period. What, like he really illustrated this quite gruesomely. The blood splatter, it hits him, falls off, and then Pickle catches his own ear. He who had never looked into a mirror immediately understood that this little piece of flesh that he held in his hand used to be part of his body. Pickle's about to snap. This is something that's never happened to him before. Like I don't care. Like, looking at this man, how beautiful he is. He doesn't have any scars anywhere. Like, Oliver still has his scar from Doyle. Dopo is all scarred up from being in that explosion from Dorian hitting him in the face with that Molotov cocktail. Everybody still has their scars. Like, Pickle came out of that ice or that salt rock looking like a model. He has nothing. Like, so in my opinion, in my thinking, I'm thinking that he's been like completely victorious throughout his entire life. He doesn't have any scars or any damage, no missing limbs, no missing teeth, nothing. He's just been wrecking these dinosaurs throughout his entire life. And now he's missing an ear. Another human took a part of his body from him. It doesn't even matter that it's another human. Something took a piece of him from him. He's about to snap because he could hear it. Look at everybody's face. Everybody looks scared. I'm scared for Jack. I like Jack, and Jack's scary. The underground Tokyo Dome Stadium, built 6 floors below ground, totally isolated from the noise of the surface and completely silent. In this place, there was not a single noise. Pickle was the only one to hear it. This is not a sound, but a silent noise. Noise he hears in the right ear, but also in the left missing ear. The silence had become different on both sides. I feel hatred. This is unforgivable. I could never tolerate this. Then said the ancient, the man who snatched a part of my body. What is our value, huh? I will never forgive him. Here comes that savagery. The Ozaru eyes come out. His fangs come out. Have we evolved or have we regressed? So Retsu and Katsumi decided to try to face Pickle with technique, skills they've learned throughout their lives, throughout Chinese history or martial arts history. Jack here has not done that. He is not using a bunch of martial arts techniques. Of course, he's using technique, I guess, in the best way to utilize his muscle while throwing a punch, but he's not using like Kenpo or martial arts, really. He's just using brute strength, which poses this question, or have we regressed? Is it brute strength that's going to be able to topple this caveman, or is it, Kenpo? Is it technique? And so far, based off what we've seen, the progress that Jack has made against Pickle, we need to regress in order to fight such a thing. So Jack throws an uppercut. He looks like he hears, what's that noise? He's confused. He's at the same place. So he threw an uppercut, but it looks like it missed. Never hit anything. And Pickle's still standing in front of him. Did he dodge? How? How did he do it? Why is there so much dust? Why? And this noise? Did you see it? Yes. So Baki saw what happened. It's like Retsu too, maybe. Mr. Tokugawa, you are making sense of all of it. What happened? The noise? Dust? He dodged all without making a single step. Wow. So it looks like Pickle's doing the Goku when he was on Namek fighting the Ginyu Force. And they were, what was that, Jason Berta shooting blasts at him, and it looked like Goku wasn't moving, but he was dodging just so quickly that it couldn't be seen. So Pickle probably moved out of the way just quick enough to dodge it and went back in the same position. The length and extreme power of the blow should reach him for sure. Yet again, that noise, and what? I hit air. But Pickle's still right back in front of him. But he definitely was gone in the previous panel. He did not move. I was sure to mow his legs, but it's impossible. What we are seeing is incredible. Again, this noise. Keisuke likes this image. I feel like we've seen this like 3 or 4 times so far. Jack looks confused. He's also getting angry. Pickle, who comes from the Cretaceous period, has moved and fought in that way at that time. What? Frightened, miraculously threatened, the first time Pickle has lost a body part, enraged, Pickle deploys all his power. Did we discover the technique of Pickle? What? But what happened? Super cool couple chapters of Baki, son of Ogre. This Pickle arc is incredible. So this man, Pickle, is managing to dodge Jack in a manner in which Jack can't see him or like see what all he's doing. All everyone hears is a noise. Looks like Retsu, Baki, Tokugawa, and Dr. Pain might have figured out what Pickle's doing because they are watching the fight from a different vantage point while Jack is in the fray. Like he's in action, like, so he's probably missing stuff, just like I do when I'm scrolling and reading. So like he's trying to multitask, he's missed what happened, but everyone else has seen it. So leave a comment below, what do you guys think is happening here? If you know 100% sure, please don't spoil it for others. The channel is actually growing and we're starting to get people who are like myself and have not read through this manga. They finished the anime and came across these videos and are going through this with us, trying to enjoy Baki. So try your best not to spoil things. If you can think of a way to, let us know that you know what happened without spoiling it for others, by all means do so. Otherwise, I'll just have to remove your comment because it's not fair to everyone else who hasn't seen it or read the manga. So please be cognizant of your fellow otaku. Share with your fellow otaku if you think you may know someone who may enjoy this. Subscribe if you haven't done so. If you have, thank you very much. There's a playlist at the end of the video that you can click to catch up if you'd like to. Also share with your fellow otaku. Click the video for the next video. Check the link in the description. Hit the thumbs up on this video. And as always, otaku for life.